With the release of phase 1 mainnet comes this new process called payments. Basically, for those who have been using the testnet, you just go to the terminal, launch your process, and start relaying messages around the network. And all that was free because it's testnet. With mainnet, what you do when you create your process is you need to fund the node, the relay node, so that your process can start sending messages across the network. In this tutorial, we're going to see how you can do that using the terminal. So just to refresh the mind, here's how like you create a process using testnet. You just do aos my process, and to be able to do this you need to have aos installed. If you do not have aos installed, here's how you do it: npm install on this link. And so you can run aos and the name of your process, click enter. This is going to create a new process and you can start sending messages. So the process is being created. Once that step is done, we're going to try to send one message to the network. And as you can tell, there is nowhere payment is being specified. So here, if I do send, I'm just going to send a simple message to this same node. And it's going to have an action of greetings. This is a very simple message that you can send, and you can send any type of message in testnet. As you can see, the message is being sent out and we are getting the message back because we sent a message to our own process. So on this other side, I'm going to try to create a new process on Hyperbeam or Mainnet, and we'll see how this differs a little bit from what we've seen in testnet. Let's try to create a process on Mainnet and see how this differs a little bit from how we do it on testnet. So you need to do almost the same things, but you just need to add a couple of parameters. So I'm going to say aos, and I'm going to name this mainnet process 1. I give it the name and I do the aos command. But if I click enter right now, this is going directly to go on testnet. For me to be able to specify that I need to deploy this on mainnet, I need to add one parameter that is called relay. And this specifies the relay node that we want to use in order to be able to start sending messages. And for that, we need to do this. We need to look for this link, which is the link to the relay node. You copy that, you paste, and yeah, that way you can launch your wallet. And as you can see right there, this is going to create automatically because the wallet that I'm using already has some AO tokens. But what do you do in case your wallet doesn't have any tokens? Let's try to launch another process that we shall specify the wallet that we want to use. So on here, we shall do process 2 and then pick this relay part here, and then aos gives you the ability to add one more parameters, which is the wallet path. And the wallet path is the path to where your wallet is stored. And as you might already think it's mainnet, you need to be a little bit more organized. So you might want to use your team wallet or your company wallet or a dedicated wallet. So this parameter gives you the way to specify which wallet you want to use. And had created a wallet here, as you can see, under AOCore payment. It's called wallet.json. As you can tell here, I'm already under this AOCore payment, so I do not need to like navigate to that folder. What I can just do is to say wallet.json, and this is going to specify that I want to deploy this process using this wallet. And that wallet does not have any AO tokens, so we shall see how it works if you do not have any AO tokens to pay for your relay node. All right, as you can see here, it says this wallet must hold some AO in order to transfer to the relay, and my balance is 0. So what I'm going to do in this case is, you can see this is my wallet address, the wallet I specified. I'm going to copy this link, send some tokens to this address, and we can retry this process again. So I'll copy that link, come to my OneDraw wallet and send some tokens, some AO tokens to my address, to my other wallet address. So I'll click next, and I can put in here the amounts. I'm going to put 0.0001. I think that's going to be largely enough. or let's do this. This is largely enough to cover for the cost of the relay node. All right, back here. Now that I've funded my address, let's retry this process. I'm just going to copy this the way it is, and I'll do Ctrl C, Ctrl V, and you'll see that my balance has gone from 0 AO to like 0.001. Yeah, it's fetching my balance. Let's give it a second. And as you can see right now, yeah, this has changed, right? My current balance went from 0 AO to 0.0001. And it says insufficient funds. Would you like to top up? So here's the thing. I already have some AO on my address, the address that is trying to create the node or to create the process, but I've not funded the node yet to say like, hey, I can fund this node so that this process can start relaying messages. So it's asking me, would you like to top up? Yeah, I would like to top up. And the next question is, there is a minimum amount required, which is this. And you can decide if you want to top up more than the minimum required amount or just top up the minimum required amount. So if I just click enter, what's going to happen is the minimum required amount, which is this amount here, is going to be sent to the relay node to let it know that, hey, this process has paid to start relaying messages. And as you can see, my balance has changed a little bit and my process is being created, right? So once this process has been created, it can now start sending messages across the network. And all of this is happening on Hyperbeam nodes, which means it's happening on Mainnet. Let's try to send the same message we sent earlier on. So it's going to be target equals AO.id, and the action is going to be equals to greetings. So we have greetings this way. And when you click enter, you'll see the same process happening as before, where one message is being added to the outbox. But you'll notice the inbox here was 1. So if I try to click enter here, although I just need to log the inbox, and this should change to 2, which means another message has come to the inbox, right? As you can tell here, we have inbox 2. And if you can check the first message that came in, you can see it was the creation message, I think. Let's just try to look at it. Yeah, this was the creation message, or the tokens, or the process spawn message. So the process has been spawned. After that, we have our second message, which is the message we sent. And as you can check, the action is greetings, as we said it above. And that is all happening on mainnet, guys. So I think that's one of the easiest ways you can spawn a new process on mainnet right now. You just need to follow all those steps up above. And with that said, see you next time.